which is in here with my lovely divine collective. I hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this energy. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me get this pulled up on my other phone. Yeah. Nah, I done pulled the darn charger out. Y'all, bear with me a second. Having a little malfunction here. Hold on. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. Cause I need that. I need that. I need that. Good. All right. All right now. Shit ain't trying to work the way it's supposed to work. Just all this malfunctioning and shit going on, a lot of interference, a lot of intervening going on here. And that is why I am here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about it. But again, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I don't know what happened right there, but okay. So this warlock is refusing to release control over you. This warlock is refusing to put themselves in a position of accepting the fact that whatever y'all had, excuse me, is done, is over with. I don't know. Like this person is in a situation to where um they're taking a walk on the dark side, if that makes sense. They're being consumed by the very entities that they teamed up with to go against you. There's an airplane crashing into this tower, kind of giving off 9/11 energy, but there's a lightning bolt going through this plane, basically implementing that the attack that was planned was stopped. It was in motion, but it stopped before it could reach its destination. You feel what I'm saying? And this plane was to meant to crash you out and to elevate them. But because the plan that was implemented did not was not foreseen, was not seen through to the end, it was intercepted, divinely intercepted. Now their tower is being consumed. Let me show you what I'm speaking of. You see what I'm saying? They're being consumed by this entity that they partnered up with. And so now this lightning bolt is going straight through their plan of attack. So they can't attack you anymore. Like it's like their energy is not leaving them quick enough, and it's not getting to you quick enough. Things are not exchanging in a timely fashion. Like it's giving me, I just got the division in my head from the scene in Django when they arrived in the city in which his wife was enslaved in. Where Candyland was located. I can't. The city name is not coming to my head right now, but it's in Mississippi. Um, when they first arrived, they seen a group of slaves just walking in an oval, kind of like track, in the shape of a track and field, and they're just marching in that mud with the those things on their neck to help to keep them from running off. You know how they put them contraptions around their neck and shit. So when they run through the woods and shit, whatever that contraption grabs hold to, it would kind of like break their neck because they'll run into like almost run into a steel wall and they'll snap the neck backwards and shit like that. That's what's happening to this warlock. Their neck is being broke from the base. Like those constraints and confinements that they put on you in the form of torture is being latched onto them. Like you see when in the Tony Stark's movies, the Iron Man movies, where he, calls his suit in and it just automatically comes and attached onto him. That's what this energy is doing to this masculine. All those energetic constraints, all those energetic holdbacks, setbacks, and shit like that is being attached unto them because of your archangels. Your army has arrived. Your reinforcements have arrived, and they driving their swords down into the deep, dark crevices, the soul of this warlock. They're destroying. The energy can't be destroyed, but the form in which this energy is in is being destroyed and being sent back into the ethers to be regenerated into to more useful energy. You feel what I'm saying? Things that have no purpose aren't allowed to dwell amongst the people, or to dwell, period. Purposeless things are not meant to dwell. They're eradicated, they're eliminated. And that's what's happened to this person. They took a long enough journey in your energy. They took a long enough journey through your temple, through your Akashic records, however they tapped into you, however they snuck into your temple and infiltrated you. They're being blocked out now. Their spells, their magic, nothing is working, excuse me, to gain them further entrance into you. You feel what I'm saying? It's like now the booby traps are trapping this person in this energy that they kept deflecting and projecting upon you. And so now this fake ass pedestal that they put themselves on, this fake ass position that they have obtained, this fake ass position that they created to give them some type of stature, to give them some type of status, something for a motherfucker to respect. That fake shit ain't being respected no more. Justice is being called, and justice again is being called on them by your ancestors that's on the dark side. You got light and dark ancestors, and your dark ancestors is rising to the occasion. It's like they're saying, okay, you want to play, we gonna play. We're gonna show you how to play on that side. See, this person been, you know what I'm saying, flag on the play, 52 fake outs, all this illusionary bullshit. That shit is crumbling around them. They have nothing to stand on per se. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't even have a scale to balance out what the fuck they doing. They are scrambling. They have no foundation. They have no plan. They're just doing whatever they feel needs to be done to kind of scramble back to the position that they created. But they're not going anywhere. They're sinking into this quicksand. What they have done is coming back to bite them. And it's not only taking a bite out of crime on their ass, it's consuming them. Yeah, it's consuming them. And they used to doing the consuming. They've never been consumed in a way to where it's making them question their own fucking reality. Yeah. See, this new cycle that's commencing, they thought they were going to be the one remote controlling that shit. Look at that entity and sitting amongst all these beautiful things. And you see how they're balled up in the middle of this shit, closed off energy. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get into these specific areas in your life that are prospering right now, and they're trying to overtake it and lock it up and block it up from you accessing it. Yeah, they want to take your strength, your agility, your beauty, they want to block you from receiving messages from the divine. Yeah, and they want to overtake you with this low vibrational demonic love. Yeah, this is a very demonic love spell that they put on you that was meant to overtake you, consume you. Yeah, and that's what's being exposed. This two-faced fake ass energy, that's what's being exposed. Child, I rock on. See, Osiris. See, they waking up your ancient ancestors. See, they waking up the big dogs. Because again, like I said in previous readings, you guys are getting ready to give birth to a new nation. These gods, these ancestors from the past are reincarnating through your bloodline to come back in to take back what was taken from them, to take back what was put in place for you to be able to live in heaven on earth after their existence. See, their legacy and things that they left behind for us has been tainted for so long, they fed the fuck up. And they're waking up and being regenerated through your bloodline. Yeah. The real royal families are being reincarnated with this energy that's coming through. Yeah, the Hierophant. We are finna be living amongst gods again. We're getting ready to be living amongst gods again. This revert shit that they put us in, we finna re-revert that shit. See, they thought they conquered us with the spells. They thought that shit was infinite. They thought that shit was never ending. They thought that the spell work that they put on us to keep us dormant was going to last forever. No, ma'am. Everything has a time frame. What goes up must come the fuck back down. And baby, that come down. Making them reconsider their whole existence. Yeah, now they want to jump off the nearest cliff to dodge this attack that they brung upon themselves. You feel what I'm saying? This attack is not necessarily an attack. It is a it's karma. Yeah, it's just karma, for lack of better words. The world again. See, what goes up must the fuck come down. They thought they had it up and it stuck, but they got their shit fucked up. I'm telling you. Horus. See, the rightful people who were tricked out of their spots are coming back to take their position. Osiris and Horus, I believe, were brothers. They had a battle where Osiris took Horus's eyes, took his vision, because he had that eagle vision. He took that from him and misused and abused it, weaponized it against the people. He come back to snatch that shit back. Yeah, and what's done in the dark will come to the light. Okay? Don't ever get it mistaken. You are the star. You are the genie in the bottle that they talking about. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out. Yeah. Go on, Brittany. Yeah, let me find out you tapped in. Go on, Brittany. Yeah. And see, this entity is saying, no, baby, ain't nobody finna let you out. We ain't gonna let it. We ain't gonna let whatever it is that you summoning come and release you from our entrapment, our enchantment. No, we can't do that. That would be the end all. That would be the end all be all for us. But you got the double star confirmation here. I mean, coming out back to back, baby. You big dog. I mean, roof. Okay, the fuck. This shit is coming to an end. You hear me? They ain't finna play with you, friend. They can't. They can't fuck with you no more. You was unfuckwittable. Unfuckwittable. Yeah, and they're confused. All caught up. All tied up. In their confusion. Illusion. Delusion. There will be no peace for the wicked. There will be no happiness. Yeah, foolish ass mother suckers. He thought they was just gonna run off on the plug. Yes. Yeah, I ain't driving at the red cars. No, you not. No, you not. You might have been, but you won't no more. Yeah, rising like the phoenix. You coming back to reclaim. You coming back to reclaim all that was stolen. Yeah, temperance. You let them know I'm not the one took the two. I am the one. It's like everybody getting their issue. Whatever motherfucking issues these people got, they getting it. They getting it solved. They getting it taken care of. They being directed to the correct department to get this what they in search of. Excuse me, may I place you on a brief hold while I redirect you to another department that can further assist you? Thank you. Please hold. Yeah. Being sent right to prison because they tried to imprison you. Look at how they had you in this motherfucking had to start locked up in a portable prison. They carried you around like a motherfucking mojo bag. Yeah, they carried you around like you was the mojo bag, baby. Like all things strengthen me through whoever. You feel me? Instead of all things strengthen me through the Lord. You feel me? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Stop that. Woo! There is a lot of exposure going on here, my friends. These people can't take this. This hot seat too hot, baby. That shit is like a smolder. It's smoldering. Yeah, they have no knowledge. They haven't attained shit. Everything they done got them cooked up in their motherfucking brain is a lie. The lie detector determines that is a lie. They know not what they talking about. Yeah, but in their mind, they're convinced that they do. And that they're the supreme beings. They're the almighty. They're the high ranking. They're the prestigious, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? They're trying to trick people into idolatry because they need that. They need that energy. They feed off the energy of others. Yeah. See, they've weaponized classified information. Y'all need to shut up. Stop telling these people stuff that they don't need. They don't have access to. They don't have authorization to obtain this information. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop giving out divine information to non-divine beings. And whoever said I need Jesus, you need Jesus. Because obviously you know not who I'm speaking of. You one of the very ones who's trapped up in the matrix that's sitting up and talking about somebody needs Jesus. You don't like what I'm saying? Is it touching you? Pray for yourself. Keep it to yourself. I didn't invite you in here. You don't like what I'm saying? You can leave. Same way you came up in here, you can leave. See, a hurt dog always gonna holler. What's not meant for you, it ain't for you. Take the meat and spit out the bones. And then if you don't like what's being served, leave. You was not invited. You did not receive a personal invite. Yeah. See, these people trying to ride off into the sunset in your energy and wield it in dark, unorthodox places, doing unorthodox shit with divine energy. I ain't got no damn demons, honey. You the one with the demons. You the one that's confused and conflicted with what I'm saying. It's bothering you on that level because what I'm saying is irritating the demons that reside within you. I don't have no demons residing up in me. Yeah. See, you moving on towards happiness and peace with your armored up self. You armored up in the word of the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? You got yourself situated. You got yourself where you need to be. You're confident in what you know and who you are. Nobody can't tell you who you are and what you know. Nobody can't take that from you because, again, God presents himself to everyone differently. So how God presented himself unto you, others will not understand. And it's not meant for their understanding. That's why God said, lean not on your own understanding, but lean on the word of the Lord. Everything ain't meant to be understood. Yeah. But see, in the midst of you riding off into the sunset on your happy train, these people steady trying to come in here and shoot their motherfucking shot and stop you from ruining their motherfucking life. And the reason why you will be ruining their life is because you were their divine energy source that helped fuel what they had going on. And that's what you're stopping now. Being an energy source to people who are misusing and abusing who you really are, Empress. Yeah, you like a good luck charm. That's why I said they're carrying you around like you a mojo bag. But Baset is here to let you know, hey, you are not the one to the two. You're unfuckwittable. You're not to be bothered. You're not to be messed with. You feel what I'm saying? Justice is being called on all those who rise up and stand up against you. Point blank, period, the fuck not. Don't let these people convince you with their ways and they understanding that your ways and your understanding is wrong. Everybody's truth ain't everybody's truth. You feel what I'm saying? Your truth is your truth, and that's what you should stand on instead of projecting and deflecting and denying and being a hypocrite of the truth. The truth ain't an easy pill to swallow. Some people can't swallow that shit, and if you can't, that's fine. Work on it. But justice is here. And some people finna go and meet their maker sooner than fucking later because they fuck with the divine. They fuck with a divine being, divine empress. Yeah. Yeah. Because see, your knowledge alone defeated them. Your divine knowledge alone defeated whoever the fuck this emperor is that tried to rise up against you, this false prophet, this false leader. And now your true divine counterpart is being guided towards you. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. And death to all the clownery, all the buffoonery, all the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? God is making way. God is clearing your path. And karma is being served to those who felt as though that they had a forever lucky charm. Their luck would never run out. They're being shown that it is. Yeah, they thought this love spell had their position solidified when it came to the high priestess. And they were going to be, you were going to be their forever good luck charm. I'm trying to tell you. Please. Please let these people be trapped in their own fantasy, but don't jump in that shit with them. Don't jump in that shit with these delusional ass people who want to come in here and tell you that you wrong when you know getting damn well you right. They the ones who's wrong. That's why they hollering, hooping and hollering, making so much of a fuss. Got to go out here and create smear campaigns and try to tell you who you are, who you not to your face. Who and who are they? Who are that? Who are they to tell you who you are and who you are not? Exactly. They not your judge and juror. What they say and what they eat don't make you shit. One monkey ain't finna stop your show. So what one person say to you shouldn't have no effect on you. That's why you just gotta look at a motherfucker. Just look at him. Just would you look at this? Would you just look at it? Yeah, just look at the damn ignorance and the buffoonery and the coonery that's going on around you. You just gotta step back. You just gotta step back and look at the whole thing. You so busy being in the middle of it all, and all this shit just overcoming and overwhelming your ass. When you scoot onto the back of the class and you able to see things from afar, from a distance, shit gets clear. Shit get real. Shit, you see where shit coming and going from. So then when you brung back to the front, nobody can't say nothing to you. They can't say nothing to you. Maybe all they can say is the student has now become the teacher. Period. The student has now become the damn teacher. That's all they can say. And bow the fuck down. Do just what they said they won't gonna do. Put some damn respect on your name. That's what they gonna do. That's exactly what they gonna do. And anybody who got a problem with whatever the fuck you got going on is the problem. Because especially when you know you living your life for the Most High and you doing what the Most High guided you to do, yeah, you're gonna make a lot of people mad. Yeah, a lot of people gonna have a lot of air in their chest and got a lot of words for you. You feel me? Everybody gonna have all the smoke for you. Everybody gonna have something to say about whatever it is that you're doing. Everybody just, yeah. And it's just like, no, shut the fuck up. Right now, today, on this good old day, shut your mouth. Leave me alone. You're the only one with the problem. They're trying to make their problem your problem because you made them feel insecure, inferior, whatever, however the fuck you made them feel indifferent. They want to make that your problem. That's not your problem. And that's what you need to tell the motherfucker when they come to you and say, well, that's not my problem. I don't have that problem with myself. You have that problem with me. So that looks like that's a you problem, not a me problem. Don't quit conforming and changing up to appease a motherfucker because they ain't doing that shit for you. They only switching up and doing all this to set your ass up. See how far you willing to go, how far you gonna take it. And it's like, oh, baby, I'm not finna take it there. That's not where I'm trying to go. And they don't understand your reactions to this because you don't give energy, you don't pour into something that's not serving you for your greater good. So no reaction is the best reaction, period. No reaction is the best reaction. Why in the Sam Hill would you continue to indulge or allow something to emotionally, physically, spiritually, on any level affect you when you know good and damn well where it's coming from and what purpose it has? Excuse me, or the intent behind the magic that you called out. Because see, that's what's happening right now. You're calling out the spell work. You're calling out the demons within them. You're calling them out. Roll call, attendance. Everybody, pay attention. Roll call. I'm calling attendance. If you don't respond appropriately, then mark you as absent. Be marked absent on certain shit. Your absence in certain situations hit harder than your presence. Because in the midst of it all, these people still ain't getting what they looking for when it comes to you. So they leave them in the land of confusion and delusion. You feel what I'm saying? They created that atmosphere for them. They created that for them. That's the energy that they wanted to live in. So let them. Let them. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You're moving forward towards victory. What one person eat don't make you shit. Know that. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. And they want to cloak themselves in this, oh, I want to be a part of the team. I want to be a part of the dream. Let me get a piece of the pie. Let me see what I can give, aka take from what the fuck you created. Because see, if they asking you what can you give unto them, how you can include them instead of them bringing something to the table and saying how they could be an asset, you have to give them a reason or a position in your environment to be an asset. No, ma'am. People need to learn how to be an asset on their own. Come in as an asset, not look for a motherfucker to create a position for you to be seen as an asset. No. Yeah, see, they just want to be a part of the fun, be a part of the come up. It's real in and out energy, hot and cold energy. It's good while the getting is good, but when the getting is gone, it's gone. It's done. Yeah, 3 of Wands. They looking for the next lick. They coming to get what they can get, and once they done getting what they can get from you, then it's over with. Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. You're so very welcome. So very welcome. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups and this King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Yeah, fuck these motherfucking people, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they just some dog ass individuals that want to keep your name in a dog ass motherfucking mouth and try to find rhymes and reasons to fucking defame you and all this other stupid shit. Quit giving the motherfucking access to come in and create that kind of confusion amongst you. Yeah, 4 of Swords in that shit. In that shit. You don't want to talk to somebody, don't talk to them. You don't like them, don't like them. Don't keep taking these people back just because they like you, showing you fake love, fake interest, fake all that shit. Forget the coonery and buffoonery. Let that shit go. If it don't align with you, it don't align with your spirit, it disturbs your spirit interacting with these people, quit doing it. Yeah, because they're trying to be something that they're not. They're imposters. Yeah. And you're through with the imposters. You're done with that shit. You're not an imposter. These people have been consumed by the imposter syndrome. You see what I'm saying? Like, if they ain't faking it till they make it, they don't know how to get it. You see what I'm saying? That's the name to their game. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, and see, this is where all this confusion and upheaval lies. Where, because they couldn't get the job done. You remain tempered. They tried to fake to be tempered and was easily shown that they was out of control of themselves. Their facade was easily destroyed by your energy alone. You didn't even have to do nothing. Just being in your presence put them in an uncomfortable situation because they feel naked in your presence, spiritually naked. You can see them and see through them. You can see what they got going and what they got coming in. What you can see what they got coming and going, and you don't want no parts of that shit. This is a burden. This is a burdensome demon that's looking to come in and take your ass out. This was a spiritual hitman that tried to rise up against a spiritual shaman. What the fuck? Shit got me scuttering and stuttering over this bitch. Shit, these people is bold as a motherfucker. Cause ain't no way I'm finna wage this kind of spiritual warfare on this type of divine being and not expect for generations and generations to come to be still receiving the ass whooping that I commenced. New ma'am. Yeah, all in the fake ass name of love. They this weaponizing love shit. For those who are partaking in this energy, you better stop. You better fucking stop now. I'm telling you, the destruction that's coming behind the misuse and abuse of love, which is the most powerful energy in the universe. Oh, that come down, that beat down is finna be real. Okay, real. Yeah, see, you are being blocked from this love spell that was sent towards you, that's been attached to all your relationships that you have had, to come in and cause disruption and drama in your life. They were all tied to the devil. They were all demons. They've been blocked. Yeah, they've been blocked out and left out in the cold. You're doing a good job cutting these people off, leaving them right where they at, not entertaining, not partaking in, just taking the L. Just the last L you're gonna take with these people. Yeah. You motherfucker thought that you was gonna fall for that street. Once upon a time, not long ago, you might have been tempted to do some shit like this. But see, this wanna be Toys R Us kid that don't want to get off the motherfucking clearance rack ass motherfucker. Mm-mm. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. 5 of Cups. See, they want to drown you in this toxic love. They want you to think that what they offering you can't get no better than what you offering is what it is. They want to make you feel like you're in an illusion. You're delusional. And it's like, baby, I know where my help come from, and so do you. That's why they keep attacking you. A robber, thieves ain't gonna rob no empty house. No, know that. Thieves ain't gonna rob no empty house. Yeah, that's why they keep coming back. Your divineness, your anointings, it heals them in ways they would never admit. They are afraid to admit because it will break the oath that they took with the coven to attack people like you and prey on people like you. Yeah, it would make them a hypocrite amongst their community. So they can't admit that shit. And this is another thing they're gonna have to take to the grave with their ass. Yeah, see, this person wanted something for nothing. They wanted all of you to and give you none of them. Because you was the queen. You are the queen. You are the boss. Queen of Pentacles energy here. Besets you on again. Yeah. See, these Decepticons are being taken out by your hierarchy in the spiritual realm. Yeah. See, they should have did their research before they came in messing with you. Not a sword. See, they thought that they could destroy you with this in and out shit. That you not attached to shit. So them taking advantage of the chances that you gave as you being naive and you were easy lick. They a fool. The fool. They are a fool. They misinterpreted what the fuck was going on. Yeah, look at them. Now they on the outside, can't get in, and don't know why the fuck they can't get back in somewhere they had the damn master key to. Locks been changed, shit done changed under new management. We don't allow riffraff in this establishment anymore. No, ma'am, you gotta find you another hole in the wall. This ain't no hole in the wall no more. This is upstanding, upscale, high, upper echelon place. This is holy ground. You cannot enter here. Yeah. You got the pages, the page of swords, the 9 of wands, and the emperor. What's going on with this emperor here? Hey, the swords, yeah. Losing their mind. I heard this song fooling around because they want to keep fooling around. Yeah. I just heard that song fooling around. Fooling around. Yeah, buddy. 6 of swords. The strength. And the Ace of wands. See, yeah. You got it. You got the juice. You got the motion. You are the blueprint. You feel me? They trying to be replicas. Copycats. Doppelgangers. They can't even do that shit right. They can't even copycat right. Woo! Yeah, you see motherfucker that lie so bad, can't even lie right. You be like, bitch, that wasn't even nothing to lie about. You can't even tell a lie right. That you know you bad. Well, you can't even lie right. Biatch. Boy. Not these motherfuckers stressing their own motherfucking self out. Not the shit reverting back unto them expeditiously. Quickly. Yeah. I'm telling you now. The very master that they chose to serve is going to be the very one to take their ass up out of here. Yeah. And then your balance is going to be restored. I'm telling you, with the passing of these people that cause you harm, baby. It's like for every life, your life is going to be restored. I ain't want to say that shit. That's sad. But for every life lost, your life is going to be restored. And every life lost is not in vain. Every life that's lost on the behalf or the account of you is the person who played a part in the demise of you. That's where your understanding is supposed to come. It needs to come in and have a true understanding of that, where you know not to emotionally involve yourself in this shit. Everybody around you is getting their just due. And as sad as it is for you to look around and see everybody around you getting their just due, it's just as sad as it was when everybody was looking around and watching you getting your quote unquote just due because of the energy manipulation and spell work that they was throwing. They were unjustified for the actions they took against you. And so this karma that they're receiving is justified. You must keep that in mind. Yeah, you got the Empress and you got the, yes, you was slaying these mother. You telling people, I don't play with demons, I slay them. We different. We not one and the same. We ain't the same at all. I don't play with shit like this. This shit is detrimental to my motherfucking health. I dare not put myself in a willing position like this. I dare not willingly put myself out there on the line to be destroyed. Hell fucking no. Yeah, you got the 9 of Pentacles. You got the 8 of Pentacles. They work. They put in some work. Nah, I can't take that from them. They put in some work and some energy and some effort to take your ass out, but it won't get enough. They just won't quick enough. Yeah, they had a squad, baby, but the squad wasn't strong enough. They still fell on their own fucking sword. 6 of Cups. See, these people thought they knew you. They thought they could take advantage of you emotionally based upon how they knew you, how they thought they had you figured out. Because they stuck and unevolved. They thought that's how everybody else was. That's why they thought the shit was so easy. It was just so fun, something to do. Because they preyed on them type of people. And they thought you was one of them. And they fell for your disguise. You don't just walk around here in your divine energy all the time. Not in the let me tell you that. Retract statement. You don't walk around here visibly in your divine energy all the time. There's a place. There's a time and a place for your divinity to be shown, and there's a time and a place for your divinity to be cloaked to protect you from attacks. And you have mastered that duality in that area. That's how these people got tricked out of their own spot, trying to trick you out of your spot because they tried to play you like a sucker and you wasn't a sucker at all. You was the master playing the role of the student. That's why I say that thinking and thought don't get your ass nowhere, but in a world of fucking trouble, because what you think and thought about, motherfuckers is sure of and know. See, these contracts, they being reviewed. They being reviewed, and based upon review, this is invalid. These contracts are being voided out. Yeah. They thought they was in control, so masterful, so undermining that they can, play in God's face like this. So they thought. Yeah, that's when you come into realization of who you are and what you are and what you're made of when motherfuckers try you. Yep, that's exactly right. For most people, for most people who are in this situation, who were the butt of every joke and deprived of the wisdom and knowledge that your family was supposed to bestow upon you or pour into you, that's normally how you awaken to your gifts and abilities, by being tried. But see, they tried you because of the 10 of Pentacles that was promised unto you, that was written in your contract that you agreed to when you came down here for reincarnation. They wanted the money, they wanted the love. But see, the Most High said, this house was not created for you. You are a squatter. You are inhabiting holy, divine property. And you don't fit here. You don't belong here. You are an imposter. That's why everything they stole from you won't be returned unto you, because it was destroyed in the process. So that's why you're being renewed and restored to a position of being unfuckwittable. The things that God is getting ready to restore in your life, to pour into your life, these people don't have the gall. They don't have the might. They don't have the spirit, the soul, to even be able to touch you, fuck with you. You're like one of them infinity stones. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody trying to collect. Nobody can't collect. because they can't hold you. Everybody who puts their hands on you and try to fuck with you is destroyed instantly. Don't take long. Don't take long at all. And because of the quick turnaround with the karma that comes behind fucking with you, they feel like you putting shit on them. You feel what I'm saying? But you ain't doing that but standing in your true authentic power and allowing your protection to protect you. Yeah, see, you chose right and they chose wrong and they want to punish you for that. What kind of stupid shit is that? Yeah, see, they didn't want you to walk away from what they poured into you. They didn't want you to disregard that. They didn't want you to outgrow that. They wanted that to be your blueprint. And you like, I ain't going for this shit. I ain't feeling that shit. I don't like that shit. I ain't, this shit don't fit. It ain't comfortable. Let me get something else. Yeah, you didn't even try to squeeze your foot into that motherfucking shoe, bitch. You like, you threw that shit straight in the trash. Like, I can't wear it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There was no reciprocity in these fake ass fucking relationships. It was always take, no give. Bribe. Manipulate, la. Yeah, it's the source. That's the fucking truth. I mean, shit. I try my best not to lie. You know what I'm saying? Try my best. I feel like I lie when I be getting misinformation and then I go back and repeat it with confidence. That's the basis of my lying. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't like that lying shit. I don't like to be lied to, and I don't lie. I try my best not to lie to nobody else. If I lie, it's by mistake. You feel me? Let's see, these broke, busted, and disgusted wannabe motherfuckers could never. And I mean could never. On their best day and your worst fucking day. Could never. Could fucking never. Let's see what we got. We got the 7 of Cups. We got the 2 of Wands. We got the 3 of Swords. See, this was all for benefit. This was all a money grab, energy grab. They did everything they thought they needed to do to obtain what they came to obtain from you, but it didn't work. It didn't work. You still prevailed, and you still held back from them. They still ain't even they got the drip drop of the overflow. They didn't even touch the pool of overflow beneath the damn cup. They was getting the drip drops from the plate that the cup was sitting in, and thought they was doing something. Oh, I ran off on the plug with that, man. Oh, you thought that was something? Shit. That's why every time God blesses you tremendously, you always get blessed by yourself. You can't involve these people in your blessings. They're nowhere to be found. Y'all disconnecting, y'all on out. Y'all ain't speaking. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Ain't no connection because it's for you and you alone. Understand it. I'm feeling bad and sad because you ain't got nobody to celebrate with. It wasn't meant for it to be a group celebration. Learn how to celebrate yourself. You ain't got to be quiet about it, but you ain't got to involve everybody in it either. What's for you is for you. Everything ain't meant to be shared. Sharing is not fucking caring. Who the fuck told you that? Yeah, see, the wheel is turning. You ain't taking no bullshit. You don't have to. Your degree, your stature, your accolades, everything you stand for is speaking volumes. You ain't even got to say shit. It's your presence alone. Your presence alone. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, Judgment, and the High Priestess. You knew all along. You knew all along, but God refrained you, held you back from seeking vengeance because vengeance is mine, thus said the Lord. And what better vengeance to have on a motherfucker is to not only surpass them, but take them out in the process. I mean, you like raid, instant kill, headshot, boom. You feel what I'm saying? You got 8 of Wands, you got the Chariot, you got the Justice. Yeah, you're getting plenty of confirmation that this is on the way. The demise and the fall of these people is on the way. The fall of this Roman Empire is underway. Yeah, and they're confused as to why all this breadcrumbing did not conceal their wrongdoings. How were they able to still be exposed by you when they thought when they tried you, they crossed all their I's and dotted all their T's? No, ma'am. Because the I's that they was dotting and the T's that they was crossing was irrelevant in reference to what they were trying to do to you. Like that won't no type of protection. It won't know none of that. Like, no ma'am. No ma'am. It won't know none of that at all. They already had you bent and misconstrued and fucked up from the beginning. So don't get it misconstrued. Don't get out of character. Don't get bent out of shape behind this shit here. This ain't shit to be worried about. This ain't shit to be worried about. Don't worry about this here. Just sit back and watch. This is the part where you sit back in your favorite chair and get you some popcorn, kick your feet up, and just watch this shit. Just watch. Cause ain't nothing you can say or do. You can't save these people from themselves, just like motherfuckers can't save you from you when you do stupid ass shit that inflict suffering upon yourself. Them days of saving is over with. Everybody is being called to the front in divine order to answer for their motherfucking transgressions. Period. And they will fall in line. And the ass whippings will commence. No matter what they say. What they do. They done ran out of options. They can't do nothing no more. It's over with. So, my darlings, my loves, I got an errand or two to run real quick. And when I come back, I'll be right back. So, until next time, my darlings, peace.